Hi, my name is Nonima Tigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, Undanzi dropped a bombshell kesana izolo. Nobaloyi waba shocked, and not only was he shocked, he got even a little slow and domanyana kesana in that moment, because what the hell? What the hell did Undanzi do to him? Oh my God, I am here for it kesana. Liyaduma ekhothini karata. Liyaduma. Sana, Undanzi yesterday was busy rejecting the statement, but I did not do no statement. That statement was not mine. He kept at it, saying that I did not do any statement. Yeah, the way he was rejecting that statement, it was like punch, don't. Yeah, when lama punch wabo baby Jack Matlala, he was doing la ma punch ka baby Jack Matlala sana, rejecting that statement. At hey, I did no statement. I did no statement. Don't you dare. So there are moments in a trial where everything changes, not because of new evidence, but because of single contradiction that no one can fix. Do you understand? So yesterday was that moment, because Bongani Ndasi didn't just deny a statement. He turned it into a weapon and pointed it directly at the state. Wane silence, wane tension, kwaba yinto eningi guys at once. Because oh my God, listen, the setup went, the energy, everything yeah. Ngoba ngathi i-funeral right there, kwangena ingelosi yokufa ngokungcaba, kwangena ingelosi yokufa ngokungcaba. I do not want to not say that to you. What the court heard was, wow, it was put on record by an accused person. And Ubaloyi, when he was questioning Undanzi on what he said, he thought he was going to capitalize on it. The court is taken to a statement, a so-called confession, right? A document that the state has relied on to build its case. Inside the statement, there are names, there are connections, a supposed plan to kill Senzo Meyiwa. And even more exclusive, a claim that the hit was initiated by Kelly Kumalo. The hit was initiated by Kelly Kumalo. That's the claim there, right? Now understand this very carefully, please. According to the state, this statement is not just a document. It is the key that unlocked the entire case. The reason accused number 3, number 4, and number 5 are sitting in that dock. That's the reason. Now, Undanzi, from there, he went nuclear. Sanalam, kwaba borders zako upipa ko Putin ko Ukraine, Russia. Hey, kwaba borders zo Iran, Iraq, Israel, America. Kwaba busy. Kwaba busy ngomzuzu ke sana, because Undanzi ndavele wayenza pha wavela washarpnisha i-blades zakhe, kwaba khona intensity that went up. It was on the rise intensity ke sana, because yonke into yavela yathatha ubaloyi. In fact, yathatha the entire courtroom yayifaka kwi-intensive care unit ngomzuzu, seconds, actually not even ngomzuzu, seconds. Kwavela kwathi intensive care, three, hey, waphefumula yathi ICU wakwabanjani yonke situation. And then Undanzi does something devastating for the state. He didn't say, I was confused, I made a mistake. No, he says, my Lord, I never wrote that statement. I know nothing about it. I don't know these allegations. That's not defense. He's not fixing the statement. He's destroying it right there and there, right? And then the trap that came with all of that now. But then he goes further. This is where it becomes dangerous for the state, because, oh my God, Undanzi, look at the same statement and notices something there. If this statement is what led to arrest, according to what is being said here, if this statement is the foundation of the case, and then explain this to me. Why are some of the names inside it used to arrest people while others are ignored? You guys are saying that I made this statement, and then this is the reason why 3, 4, and 5 are sitting here with me in the dock. So if that is the case, why the other name that is there, the person is not here? Mm, mm, mm. Why are accused sitting in court because of the statement? Mm? But not everyone mentioned in that same statement is here. Mm? That is not a small question, right? That's a structural collapse. And my God, because now the issue is no longer did Ntanzi say this. The issue becomes how was this statement used? Was it treated as truth or was it used selectively? If a statement is reliable, it must be reliable for everything inside it. You don't get to choose this name, we believe it. That name, we ignore it. That's not evidence. That's construction. That's construction. And this is where the case starts to shake because Ntanzi now is arguing two things at once. The statement is not mine. I never made the statement. Secondly, even if you say it is, you didn't use it consistently. So I don't even understand. I don't even understand. At that point, Ntanzi was like, I don't even understand. You are saying the statement is mine. I'm saying the statement is not mine. Secondly, even if you say the statement is mine, you didn't use it consistently. That is deadly for Ubaloyi. That is deadly for Ubaloyi because if the court doubts how the statement was used, it weakens the entire investigation. Now the court must ask, was this statement the truth or was it a tool used to build a case around certain people, but be selective around a certain person? Mm, mm. Because now Ntanzi has planted a question that the state cannot ignore. If that statement is the reason these accused are here, then why is everyone in the statement not here? Mm? And if you cannot answer that, then the problem is not Ntanzi. The problem is the case itself. The problem is the case itself. I Gesana, as per usual, near Masmos, he went down Gesana to ask Ntanzi, why are you concerned? Ntanzi, why are you concerning yourself with that information? Yoguti, Kelly Khumalo is not arrested for this case. Ntanzi is like, no, I'm not concerned about that. No, 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 no. I'm just asking properly questions. I'm not concerned. It's none of my concern. I'm not concerned. My concern is I'm in prison for something that I didn't do. Yet, yeah, now, but you arrested people here and said that they were arrested because I did a statement. Yet you don't arrest her. Why? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I was like, Baloyi, why would you ask that? Why would you do that? Why? Why you senza kanjalo? Because now kubi kuvele kwakubi kwasawa yonke into. And this wasn't just cross-examination. This was a direct attack on the credibility of the state's foundation. And from that point forward, every time that statement is mentioned, the court will remember it didn't just accuse, it exposed. That's what Ntanzi did there. Ntanzi did not just accuse Ubaloyi Noki in an investigation. He exposed them big time. I don't know about you. I'm impressed with him, how he handled everything, and I want him to continue doing that. And I want him to continue being the man that he is. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of him. And I want Baloyi to feel how it is being put on the spot and be humiliated and be embarrassed. And Ntanzi is doing a great job, I must tell you. Oh, I must tell you, he's doing a great job. He's doing it for his life. He's doing it for all the 6 years plus that he has been in prison for something that he did not do. And I was so proud of him when he asked that question. I do not want to even lie to you. I was so proud of him. Guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Do enjoy your day. Please make sure that, you watch, you like, you share, you comment, and most importantly, make sure you are subscribed. And don't be shying about super thanks, please. Do not be shying about super thanks. And I will bring you all the juice, all the tea, and we will unwind together because my goodness. Ha! Ha! So now let's go to the courtroom, Kesan, and find out what's going on there. Let's go to the courtroom and see, what's going on there, what's going to happen today. What is Baloyi going to do now? How is he going to move forward? Because the defense is here. Baloyi is also in crossroads. The judge, kuningi, guys, I'll see you on our next video. Bye bye.